Hey, and welcome to the Drep and Stone podcast, a podcast where two friends raise a glass and have a conversation. I'm Nick.
I'm Kyle.
It's a different episode.
Oh,
I know we're replacing, or we're recording.
I'm Kyle. I'm Kyle.
Kyle, the people want to know something.
What's that?
We've gotten a lot of people writing in. I mean, a lot.
Get out of here.
No,
Like-
this is my whiskey cave.
Oh,
get out of
good
here.
point. I'm out of here.
Please don't leave.
Okay.
Okay. Several people have written in.
Yeah.
And they need to know, how's your saga with the pool going?
Man, we are on the right track.
No.
Yeah, let me send you pictures from today.
Okay.
I got these pictures today.
I'm sitting 3 feet from you. You don't have to send them to me. You can just show
I'm not.
me.
I'm just showing you.
Okay. Oh, that actually looks fantastic.
It looks like you could get in that pool.
I would get in that pool.
That's the best one.
Yeah, that looks good. What are the others like?
Well, they're not bad. They're just like boring.
Oh, okay.
You can't really tell anything.
No, that's, yeah.
But
Man, look at that. That's clear.
yeah, it's getting there. Man.
Wow. I'd swim in that pool.
Yeah. I mean, I got in it the other day.
Yeah.
Trying to vacuum some stuff.
Is that what all those red spots are all over your legs?
I got red spots?
No, just like the chlorine eating your legs.
Yeah, that's just
all
the
that
flesh eating
pool
bacteria
yeah,
that's taking care of me.
It's still fine.
It is evolved.
Yeah. That's a little gross, man. You should get
Yeah,
in
no,
with
it's
that.
getting there. It's
Okay.
getting there.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Appreciate the concern.
yeah. We're all proud of you.
Yeah.
In a couple weeks, we'd love an update.
Okay.
Because, again,
Well,
I know we're
I tell you
traveling.
what, we'll bring it up once we get back from vacay. And
Sure.
that first episode back.
We'll talk
If
about
it's
it.
not green, I'll be shocked. Well, we should get a bottle of Green Spot just to crack it open for that episode.
Not a bad idea. See, and like we're either toasting the fact that it is green or toasting the fact it's not green.
Maybe we could get some chartreuse
Ooh.
liqueur or
Absinthe.
some absinthe would be nice. Yeah.
Yeah, hallucinate and get drunk at the same time. That sounds fantastic.
Good
Actually, no, that
stuff,
sounds
good
terrible.
stuff.
Sounds terrible.
Find a cocktail that's chartreuse, absinthe, Green Spot,
Yeah, it's called
limes.
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Yeah. Be great.
Mint, green gummy bears.
I know beer.
There's a cider in Vermont that's going to just put
Hell
you
yes,
right. On that note, you want to drink something?
Yeah, I'm thirsty.
Okay. So, Kyle, in the pursuit of the summer cocktail, I've been kind of doing a little bit of experimentation. And from our Hugo Spritz episode, like that was an experiment.
Yep.
Kind of got me thinking of, I want something like those in the same realm, but I just want light. I mean, I'm sure that you're seeing a pattern here, and listeners are as well, that I want something that's not high ABV, that's just a little bit lighter and a little more crushable for my
Interesting.
summer drink.
Yeah.
So, Kyle, this week, I'm going to make for us a ranch water.
Ranch water.
You ever had a ranch water?
I have not.
Okay, so essentially, a ranch water is a less intense, if you will, version of a margarita.
Right.
Okay, so a ranch water, we're going to use 2 ounces of tequila,
Yep.
a half ounce of lime juice, fresh lime juice.
Okay.
We're gonna muddle some of that together. We're gonna use a little bit of salt.
Okay.
And we're gonna use some
Ranch dressing.
correct. Some high carbonation sparkling water or club soda.
High quality.
No,
Sparkling H2O.
high carbonation.
Oh,
Yeah, well, it's going to be high quality. It's from a local store.
gotcha.
You can also use, any sort of carbonated water you like. The traditional ranch water is with Topo Chico, which is a mineral water from, I think it's from Texas. It might be from Mexico, but I think it's from Texas.
Right. Sparkling water from
Yeah.
Mexico.
Topo Chico. Anyway,
Anywho.
you want to try it?
Okay.
All right, here we go. All right, Kyle, we've got our ranch water.
Yeah.
You asked as I was making this, what's the difference between this and a skinny margarita?
Right.
Nothing.
Not a thing?
No, I think I'm going to assume that a skinny margarita has some sort of sweetener in it, and this doesn't.
Right.
Like there is no sugar aspect.
Right.
So it literally is just a
Tequila and
basic,
soda water.
essentially, yeah,
Some lime.
some lime, and a little bit of salt.
Lime. You know that? Get that reference?
I don't. Sorry,
It's lime.
Uncle Eddie,
There it is.
cousin Eddie, Uncle Eddie, cousin Eddie. All right, so basic,
Basic.
which is kind of what I expected it to be.
You know what? And what's funny too, it kind of looks like ranch dressing. Because you got a little golden, the green bits floating around in
It
there.
sort of does, yeah. A little dill ranch dressing.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right, what's it smell like? Nothing.
Ranch dressing.
No, it does not. I did put sour cream in yours.
That a little milky.
Gross. Just slight lime.
Yep.
About it.
Limey soda water.
Yep. All right. Shall we?
Bottoms up.
You know what it tastes like?
What?
Limey soda water.
Honestly, can't even really dictate tequila at all in there.
No, there's really, like, I don't even know this. I put 2 ounces in there.
I get more salt. I mean, like, the salt is, it's noticeable.
Yeah.
I get that. And I get the soda and I get the lime. That's about it.
I don't hate it. I do not hate it at all.
Cuervo is not screaming through.
No. I kind of might need 3 ounces. But when I'm thinking, like, is this refreshing? Yeah. I feel like this is a refreshing drink.
Sure.
Is it easy to make? Definitely. Could I have several of them? For sure. It's not going to be heavy on my my waistline. Not that I'm, necessarily care about that.
Right.
But yeah.
I think that is kind of like the purpose, isn't it?
I don't know. Maybe. Is that a purpose?
It was just your...
I did not do that.
And rewind that shit.
I did not do that.
Sounded just like that. Something sultry just happened over there.
Hey, I'm sitting 3 feet from you. Would you order this anywhere?
Don't think I would.
No, me neither. Like, if I were, and maybe, like, for some reason I didn't want all the I guess all the sugar and the sweetness of a margarita. Mm-hmm. Sure. Like, it's a little bit of a longer drink.
A little bit of a longer.
little bit of a longer drink. So maybe might go further. But
sure.
I guess in some ways, like, order the margarita and just, like,
I mean, I think it's slap with some nachos,
Yeah.
And it's still cold. It is refreshing, and like as a beverage to go along with dinner, I think it could work.
Sure.
Because I think that is like a complaint that I have sometimes of, like, if my cocktail can't last through the meal, it's either a pre-meal cocktail,
right?
One that I'm going to finish before I'm served.
Yeah.
But if it's a cocktail that I'm trying to have with dinner, I kind of have to, like, pay attention more.
Sure.
I can't. Oh, I really want to go for 2 sips here, but I can't. I got to ease, or I'm going to finish this too fast.
Yeah.
Whereas this, like, you wouldn't have to worry about it.
I feel like
you could gulp.
I feel like and I feel like it's a pool drink. Like, I'm gonna have this in, I'm gonna be sitting in the water, and I'm gonna have several of these, and I'm gonna be just fine.
I don't think it's a pool drink.
No,
not for me. No, I like my pool drink to have more flavor to it.
See, and I think that's what I like about it, is that it's super easy-going.
It is super easy going.
Yeah, for me, that's what I like.
That's not what I want at the pool. At the pool, I want some rum.
Russian Imperial style.
No, definitely not. No, but I will take a Mai Tai.
Yeah. No, I
full flavor.
Yeah,
full flavor.
Not a Mai Tai and soda water.
Not a full glass of soda water and splash of pineapple on top, man. I don't want a LaCroix at the pool.
See, I think that's, like, to me, and I love, like, those San Pellegrino, the chows.
Sure.
Are fantastic. I love those things.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, man. Put a little gin in that, or a little bit of rum, or
that too easy?
What?
They just do, like, one of those San Pellegrino chows and throw you a couple of ounces of something on top of it.
Totally
fine.
Too
easy?
I mean, is it too easy? Yes, it is too easy. Am I complaining about it? No, sir, I'm not.
No. 2-ingredient cocktail.
Correct. Yeah, 3 because I got some ice.
We're gonna let San Pellegrino do the heavy lifting here.
Correct. If you got a sprig of mint handy, sure, plus it if you want.
Right.
You got a lime wedge? Why not?
A little garnish. Never hurt nobody.
Got some ranch dressing, throw that in there. You're fine.
Yeah, Hidden Valley, they missed out their opportunity breaking into the cocktail market with the old ranch water. So
summer is the time of vacations.
Sure.
Most people are either on vacation, maybe planning a vacation. It's got me thinking about something that one part of travel, part of vacationing that, like, just irks me every time I engage in it. And that is the boarding and deplaning process.
Yeah.
And so...
Makes no sense.
No, it doesn't. And so I being me, I did a little research. Because, like, I don't know.
Looked into it.
I did. I looked into it. And I commissioned some research. It's been studied.
Peer-reviewed?
Well, not yet, because I'm going to share it with you right now, and then it is peer-reviewed. So I want to share with you some thoughts. I want to get your thoughts. How do you generally feel about those processes?
Don't care for it. No, sir, I don't like it.
Count me out. But, like, are you
I don't understand any aspect of it. I don't understand why the first people on then have to sit there and let everybody, like, walk past them.
Yeah.
Makes no sense why you wouldn't load it back to front.
Correct. That seems like the logical thing
to do. Yeah.
Correct. Okay.
Yeah. And like if I was somebody that was sitting up front, like I would prefer it that way, I think also. So like I never understand the rush to get on unless it is going to be like a full plane. And so like then there's like the worry that like they're going to make you check your luggage.
Right.
They're going to make you check your carry-on because they ran out of, overhead space. Sure, I suppose. But for the most part, like I would rather be the last one on the plane anyway. Like I don't want to have to get on the plane and then just sit there.
Right.
I don't know. There's really just no part of it that's like, that's well done.
Yeah, never.
Yeah.
And I think that like most airlines, they board in groups and like they try not to let you on unless you're boarding in that group.
Everybody goes up there and covers up the space.
That to me, like there is nothing more anxiety inducing than like the they call them gate gremlins. People that just crowd the gate. Your gate's not going anywhere. That plane, like it will leave without you, but that plane is gonna be there. Like just board when you're supposed to board, and you're theoretically good. So I agree with you. Like it is infuriating and anxiety inducing, and it's just like that to me is the worst part. And having sat in an all manner of seat on a plane, like it doesn't matter where you are, it sucks in terms of like that process.
Right.
So I was thinking, is there a better way to do this? Because I've been on a bunch of different airlines, and each of these airlines seem to have a little bit of a different process, or at least they used to, and now they've basically all adopted the front to back process.
Sure.
As you just said, doesn't it make more sense to go back to front? And so I did some research.
Mm-hmm.
And here's what my research has basically said. That there are kind of like 4 ways to board a plane.
Right.
Really. And one way is y'all get your ass on the plane, which is just the willy-nilly. Everybody say, right. However you get on. Yeah, get on. There's the back to front. There's the front to back. And then there's we board the window seats, the entire plane.
To the middle.
Then we board the middle seat, and then we board the inside seat.
Huh.
Yeah, which I never thought of. You want to know the results?
Sure.
Okay, so the most, and I'm going to say worst in terms of like most time consuming, and this is over a couple of different studies that have done this, and I'm sure that you'll find someone that says otherwise, that the back to front boarding will always take longest. And so I thought about why, because I couldn't really figure that out. Why would that take the longest? And the only thing I can think of is that it's going to take longer to get to the back of the plane. People aren't going to feel rushed to sit down because like, well, there's people behind me, but like I'm sitting here, so they're not going to feel rushed to sit down. Whereas if you board front to back, those first people are sitting in like the nicer seats more often, and everybody else as they're walking in, we're like, they're already seated. Like I gotta go. Like I've got to sit down because like when I sit down, then we can get moving. And so people like psychologically have a little bit more of a, okay, they're seated and we're ready to go. They're ready to go, so I got to get ready to go. And I think that's why the back to front takes longer. Not the walking to the back of the plane necessarily, but because you have all this empty space, there's no motivation. Yeah, there's no motivation to get back and get seated and like let's go.
Right.
Because like
gumption.
Yeah, I'm in. Look here, like I'm in the back of the plane. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, y'all can wait on me.
Right.
I'll get back there when I get back there.
Right. So like I think that's why the back to front always takes long. It's like I watched this one video where like they did a comparison of 3 of the ways basically. Mm-hmm. And it was, they set a timer in it. They ran the simulation of how long it would take. And like, let's say a normal plane, whatever size that is, the back to front might take 37 minutes to board. The front to back might take 27 minutes to board. The fastest way, the willy-nilly actually was pretty efficient because like, you might board in groups or whatever, but like people sat where they're supposed to sit, but like you go find your seat and you sit down. Right. And for whatever reason, that seemed to be actually that seemed to be pretty quick. But the fastest way to board a plane, it seems, is window, middle, aisle seat.
Interesting.
Yeah. I can't figure out why.
In an instance of if you're mostly dealing with individuals, I could see that being the case.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's going to fall apart when you're talking about like groups of people.
Oh, for sure. For sure. And I think that's why it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Because people...
Like, I'm not going to send my kid on and hope they find the right seat on their own.
Right.
I could see that falling apart in an instance like that. But, like, yeah, if you're dealing with a bunch of, like, grown-ass people, yeah, I can see how that would be efficient to, like, go find your window seat and get out of the way.
Yeah.
And then let the next group come in and get out of the way. And then aisle seats. All right, let's go.
Yeah. But I think even then, like, it could work. And I recognize, like, you don't want to separate families, and like, how would you deal with that? I mean, if everybody has their ticket, like, you're going to sit next to this person regardless. It's just, this is the most efficient way to get people on.
Right.
In the, like, and by most efficient, that simulation, like, again, let's say it was 30 something minutes for back to front. The window
to the walls,
the window middle aisle took like 11 minutes to board an entire plane.
Wow.
Yeah, like, it's super efficient.
Yeah.
And I think it's window middle aisle front to back. Like, I think it's in that kind of snaking process. Yeah, and it was like shockingly fast.
I could see it, just because of like it like in that same instance of like, you're gonna have more space. It seems like,
yeah,
instead of like trying to like take up the time to fill up this whole row and getting everybody's luggage up, and then once that one's done, then moving to the next row of like, people could just go and like they're putting their thing up and you're done. I do feel like that would save a lot of time and less waiting, just because there's going to be more space, it would seem,
yeah,
at that point in time, because you're just dealing with one row. And just, I got to get my bag up and I'm in, and I'm not going to be holding up as long. It wouldn't seem like.
Yeah. You know, having been to theme parks, like, we allow people to sit us in theme park rides. And like, I know that people complain about all kinds of stuff, but like, if we all collectively were like, this is the most efficient way, if Delta Airlines was like, listen, here's our new seating policy, this is the most efficient way, and here's why we're doing this, you're always going to have backlash. People are going to be pissed.
Right.
But once they experience it, and once, you know, I guess you're really doing some heavy lifting on your flight attendants, like, this is what we need you to do. This is how we're doing it. You know, maybe that's too much faith in humanity, I guess.
Well, I mean, it is that interesting thing of like, because why can't they just do it that way? Like,
right.
You're saying,
right?
Like, but it's the expectation, because like, now we're conditioned to do it this way, and sadly, you just like, even just thinking of it, I know that would never work.
Oh yeah,
like, you would have people that would break that down in an instance. Like, people would always find a way, especially in trying to do it in a new way,
break it, right?
Of breaking that concept of, you just know that there's going to be certain people that would be like, nah, I'm about to throw a wrench in your system.
Right.
I saw another video the other day of this lady. She was in the back of the plane, and she's trying to be one of the first people off.
Oh man, I hate those people.
And she's just screaming at the person in front of her, "Excuse me," and expecting him to move because she said, "Excuse me." Mm-hmm. And like, there are people behind her being like, "What are you doing?" Yeah. Like, people aren't just going to move for you.
Like, if you're trying to get
I'm not talking to you, and I said, "Excuse me." And it's like, that doesn't mean anything. Yeah. Like,
there's a difference. Like, hey, this person's trying to catch this flight. Like, sir, I am so like, my connecting flight, I can make it, but I get it.
I can prove it.
I get it.
Yeah.
But the versus like, no, I'm just trying to get to the front.
Yeah. Like, I just want to get off the plane.
Yeah. I can't stand those people, man.
Yeah. So interesting to like, just to like I would, if I were in that situation, I'm like, oh my God, the hives that would be on me.
Oh yeah.
But watching it, you're just like, how do you just have that mental attitude towards like, screw the rest of you?
Yeah.
I said, excuse me. So that means I should be at the front.
Right.
And like, and she just keeps saying it. I said, excuse me. I said, excuse me. And like, staring at the back of the head of the person in front of her because he won't move. I said, excuse me. It's just like, shut up.
Good on that guy.
Yeah.
Cause like, ooh.
Yeah. Like, I would unfortunately like break down in that moment of just being like, would I rather stand here and listen to her yell into the back of my head, or would I rather just let her go by and let that become the next person's problem?
Right. Yeah.
Because
she's going to do the next person.
It's not going to hurt me
to
just step out of the way and be like,
have fun.
Yeah. I don't want to stand here for the next 10 minutes and listen to you bark into the back of my head.
Right.
I'll just pass that on.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I don't think that, like, even if we legitimately knew a better way to do this, which clearly we do, I don't think you can do it. Like, I even think of, you said that we're all conditioned to do this. And I know, having traveled as much as I've traveled, like, there are so many people that they've never flown before. They don't know how all of this works. We're like, those of us that are seasoned travelers, we're like, when you're going to get your, bags checked.
Right.
My question is this an airport that wants me to take out my laptop or not? Do I take off my belt at this place or not?
Right.
Like, and those are the kind of things that like seasoned travelers are like, do I take off my shoes at this airport or not? Because we've all been to airports to like not leave your shoes on.
Yeah.
And then like,
Is this an airport that has friendly TSA people that will kindly tell me to take off my hoodie, or are they going to fucking bark at me?
Or is this New York?
Yeah. I said, take off your hoodie.
Exactly.
Shit. So sorry. Let me get it off.
Right. You know, so that's what I think of as a seasoned traveler, but as like somebody who, and I see this all the time of like, they have literally no clue. Like,
yeah, like this is my first time outside of home.
Right.
In 30 years.
And I get it. Like, do a little bit of research, but I get it.
Yeah.
And so, you're freaked out or whatever, so things like that. But I would assume that those of us who are seasoned travelers, if you were to tell them like, hey, this is going to save us 20 minutes and it's going to get us there more efficiently and faster, most travelers would be like, totally. What?
Oh, yeah.
Put me where you want to put me.
Yeah.
But like most people like that lady you just mentioned, they're like, I couldn't care less about anything you want.
Yeah. Any of the processes that you have in place here to make this go smoother, I don't care. Just I need to have my way.
Right.
Gross.
Anyway, you got anything else?
No.
Final thoughts on the ranch water?
I'm glad to have had it.
Yeah.
I've always been curious. I've heard, for years, the whispers of the wonders of the ranch water.
Back alley whispers or just like, front alley?
Mostly front, I suppose.
Okay.
Like in open places.
Sure.
So yeah, glad to have had it.
Yeah, me too.
Just don't know that it'd be ever can't think of the instance where I'd be like, oh, that would crush right now.
I think
it's a mindset kind of a thing.
I think so. I was just thinking like, would I order this somewhere? And
it's a lifestyle choice. It really is. You really think about it. Like it's I like to minimize my pleasures in life.
I don't want to be too happy.
Yeah. Okay. Right. There's a better version of this that exists.
Yeah, it's called margarita.
I'd rather just, don't want to be too good.
If somebody offered me this, I would accept it. I wouldn't say like, nah, I'm good.
What a dumb way to say that.
Why?
If somebody gave me this for free, sure, I'd drink it. If I was in the desert, and I was like, absolutely had to drink of water.
We've talked about this before. You're like, nah, I'd rather water. So we've had that.
I'd rather drink this sand.
Yeah, no, we've had that conversation where I've said like, if somebody gave this to you, just give me water.
Fair enough.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like if somebody, I would
one of those
not
nasty spritzers that you make me drink 2 or 3 times a year.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Listen,
this is better. This is better than those. Barely.
No, it's not
very similar.
It's not
very
barely.
similar. It's
It's
very
not
similar.
bad.
You didn't make it out of a can. You made it yourself.
I handmade it.
Yeah.
With love.
Yeah.
Damn, everybody's a critic.
No, it's genuinely not that bad.
But it's not dog shit. It's fine.
But I'd never get one.
No, and you know what? Like, I don't dislike it, but I'm not going to order one either. That's where I am too.
It's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right.
If somebody had it for free, I would drink it.
Over water?
Sure. Highest praise I can give it. You polish yours off.
Yeah. Got a lot of salt in that last
got a
little
lot
bit.
of limey bits.
God dang it.
A lot of that lime chatter down there at the bottom. There's a whole garden down there. Look, I just raked all the leaves.
I zested it.
Yeah,
I
you
zested
did.
that lime. You saw that.
Yeah. 1 out of 10.
Oh, 5. I like the Hugo Spritz a little bit more than this. No, you know what? I don't think I did.
You don't think you like the Hugo Spritz more?
Yeah, no, I do.
Yeah, you
like,
definitely do.
I definitely like the Hugo Spritz.
You would order
more.
the Hugo Spritz.
Yeah, I would order the Hugo Spritz. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna say a 4. Yeah. I'd say 4 out of 10. What about you?
I mean, in terms of like cocktails,
Sure.
I'd give this like a 2.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's technically alcohol in it. I watch you do it.
Yeah, dog water is a 1. That's technically
Sure,
a cocktail.
yeah.
Like I've seen floaters in that bowl too.
Turlet bowl of water. Just slurp it up.
Okay.
Chunky.
On that note, we love to know, what do you think about the ranch water?
Yeah. Are you a ranch water type of person? Sorry. Maybe you genuinely love them.
I mean, come on, man. It's just a watered down margarita. Let's be honest. That's all it is.
Yeah, with no sugar whatsoever.
So it's just a long margarita.
Yeah, just a really watered down, long margarita. I like that. It's like a long margarita.
What are you drinking? It's kind of like it's a margarita.
It's a margarita,
but
but stretched out.
Yeah, I call it the long margarita.
What does it taste like?
Margarita.
Watered down margarita. Oh, okay.
Give me 2.
Yeah.
Sure.
Cut it in half.
Yeah. cut it in half. You don't need to add all that soda water. It's fine.
Yeah, you don't need that.
So you want a margarita?
Yeah,
That's correct. Yeah.
There it is.
We'd also love to know, what do you think about, or what do you think about boarding a plane?
Ranches.
No.
And
the water on ranches?
separately.
Yeah, sure.
Separately. Ranches and water.
What do you think about boarding a plane? Like, is there a better way to do it? Have you seen someone or an airline do this better?
Yeah. Have you ever had that situation where everything just lined up and you got on lickety split, no issues, plenty of room? Yeah, it was when the plane was half full. Yeah.
Correct. In 2021.
Yeah. It was fantastic.
Well, you can get in touch with us through email. It's drepandstone@gmail.com. You can also get in touch with us through social media.
It's one word, Drep and Stone, DREP and Stone. Find it, like it, share thing, comment on thing, like our things. Appreciate you.
We'd also love if you support the podcast. You can do so through our Patreon page. It's patreon.com/drepandstone. You can rate us wherever it is you find great podcasts like this one. And finally, Kyle,
let me hear it.
You can tell someone about Drep and Stone.
Literally.
You're putting your suitcase in the overhead compartment, and Joe behind you really wants by, and he says, excuse me.
Right.
Just say, Joe,
Drep and Stone.
Have you heard of them? Listen to their newest episode. It's about this process. Give it a good listen and re-examine yourself, Joe.
Thank me afterwards.
On the way deplaning, because I know you're going to be in the back and you're going to run up here.
Had enough of you, Joe.
Just like that. Just simple. Keep it kosher. On that note, hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
May your glass overflow.
And your ranch water never show. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.